Hello, welcome back to the classes and also sessions, and also for the people who are seeing on YouTube. So you have question, right, that like studying how social science. So first of all you should understand the basics, that it's not nothing is like tough. It's all about how much time you spend on it. So it's all about that. Intelligence, yes, there is an intelligent factor, but that is like when you have very low or very high, so that plays a role. Else that can be managed if you spend little more time or less time. So the more you spend, the better you become at it. Now you might say that any school student might say, I am able to remember something like something which I like, or something which is like games or some movies or something which I see, right? So yes, because that's a graphical representation. And okay, I will say in a different way. The reason why you may not understand or remember lot of things, because the amount of time you spend in other things and you remember, you spend lot of time. And in class, in any class or in any coaching institute, in a limited 1 hour or half an hour, you'll be told a lot of things. When lot of things are told, you can't remember that much amount of thing at that particular time. If you could have spent more time in that, then it would have been easily remembering. So that is actually reason, because they will teach lot of things in one time, right? So for that also, yes, if you say, maybe you might say the time is limited, then we have to finish, then actually the ideal way to go is, good way to go is, spend more time on basics. It's like the more time you spend on like building foundation, the stronger it becomes. So that's why if you spend more time on basics, and then if you see another increasing concepts, then you will remember for a longer time. That is how. So now your case, first you should see, you are quickly occupied social science, you have books. First you should, basic thing is to understand. So treat like a book, right? Now okay, I have a social science book, I guess, whatever I do. This is a political science. First you should, we are so much occupied, we are like we don't give much time to studying, because we have a lot of other things to do, right? We are busy with other things, playing, like home, going out, or whatever it may be. So first you should understand, okay, this book is my friend. This is like a friend. Why it is friend? Friend is like it favors us, like it does something good. What it is doing good? First you should understand. No social science, it is a friend. What is a friend name? Politics in Indian science, or independence, or history, or geography. It's a name of a friend. What it is tells? It tells about, if it is a history book, it tells about history. It is telling you, it is because you are a student, so you don't know lot of things, right? It is telling you, right, through this book, it is telling something. What it is telling, like for example, surrounding, there are a lot of trees and like everything, right? You see the nature, that you will study in geography.
Like about society.
Society will study in maybe sociology subject you will study, or I don't know, like I don't remember exactly, but in whatever chapter you will study about society. Then environment you will study in geography. Means geography is, first you should understand that. We start with that. Okay, geography is my friend. He talks about, he or she like tells about the geography around, or whatever, world geography. So we have to spend time, we have to know, okay, what it is trying to tell. And then just if you told social science, right, for example, what subjects, like history. So you should first you should think, okay, why I should study history, right? Why I should study, and what could be like what I might learn in history. So that you should first think and then see. So but like we in education, like we have, first of all we give very limited time. In that we want to do this much loads of study. So which means, so I told, right, there is no shortcut for anything. Now you might ask a question, right? He is doing, she is doing, they are very intelligent. You might say person A is doing a lot of things, but you don't know how much time he or she is spending time in studying, or maybe his parents are explaining them, or he is going to special classes, right? So it can be any reason, right? You don't know, but you will feel if he or she answers, or if he or she tells this like, okay, some answer, you will tell he is intelligent. Oh, I'm not intelligent. Maybe you are not spending 5 minutes also, only during exam time you are studying. Maybe studying daily 2 hours. You don't know. If he is studying daily 2 hours, no matter last day or 10 days before exam how much you study, or 5 days before, he will obviously be ahead of you, right? Because he has spent more amount of time. So the more there is nothing intelligent he or she, the more time you spend, the more better you will become. So now you'll also think that, oh, I read it, I am not able to remember. So there also you should do, see, for judging that I am not able to remember, it should not be just one reading. That's the very mistake people do. You should read multiple times. So if you read, I am telling, what is the proof I am correct or no? So for that you need to experiment, you need to do. Just read one paragraph one time, and read another paragraph for 2 times. See how much you remember, or try to make a story like about what you remember. Read 3 times, read 4 times, read 5 times. Then you will realize, oh, if I am spending time and if I am reading again and again, I am able to remember more better. I am able to remember. That is the way actually. Why teacher or they are able to explain you easily? Because they have taught like so many times they have taught us, no? So that's why it will be easy, and they have studied a lot, they might have seen practical, they might have answered, so they have done so many iterations so that they remember. So main thing is spending time, and not thinking that, oh, I studied, I am not able to recall, this is a wrong, even I did that mistake. Till long time I was thinking, okay, I read, oh, I am not able to understand. No, you should read multiple times. You should not decide, okay, one time I am not able to do, so then I am like not I don't know, like that, like I'm not able to remember, or I don't know, or I am not intelligent. No, you should not think. So that is the key. Spend time, understand it, and how to remember. Like there are a few things how to remember easily. Like when you connect with the things which you already know, like for example history, you will think, okay, you might say, okay, their irrigation was there like this. You can think in these terms. Okay, how they were eating food, we also eat food. How water, what they were doing. So water means how water was supplying. Then you might say, okay, irrigation. So how irrigation was there. So whatever you are reading, try to connect with the basic things. Now we'll just read now open, right? Yeah, I'll just read nature of Congress dominance India is the only finish this much you'll read, finish. Now I have done. No, you have to spend each and every word. You should understand what it is telling. India is not only country to have experienced dominance. So like each and every word, after reading you should understand. You may not understand in first reading, read second time, read third time. Like make it as a friend. Don't just think that this is a book I have to read. Think that it is communicating to you. Actually each and every word is important, because you are students. There will be science, geography, like they will tell where rain will happen a lot, why it will happen, how the climate changes, right? How history has shaped, like why, like this building, like they have built the building, like how it has formed, right? How government has formed, how the constitution has formed, right? So lot of things you will get to know after reading. So that you have to spend time. One time it will not go in your head. later it will go, slowly it will go. If you don't understand, read dictionary, or you can Google search, or you can YouTube also, you can check links, right? So there you will get detailed explanation. Even if you if you are not understanding in English, some confusion, just see in other language also, in case if you want. So that way, so think just first 5 minutes, like so they see what happens is, if you are reading digital like this, what will happen is, it will go out of my mind, so it has to go in and digest. For that you have to spend time. First, what is history? You should know basics. Okay, why history? If you are studying, then you will understand, oh, it is about that. If you know that this book talks about food, so whatever ingredients, like whatever masala they use, if they ask why this masala is used, you will tell to cook, for taste, for this, because that is the basic, because that is a food book you are reading, right? Food will tell about that only, right? So purpose you should know. Okay, food book is to make food, so whatever it is adding to enhance the flavor or to make the dish, right? So this way you should understand the purpose, and then you or your mind itself will connect. Okay, this is this, like this, it will connect. Tuition, when I said tuition, you came with bag, because why? You thought, okay, tuition will explain, because you know the concept of tuition, right? Tuition will happen like that, right? So if you didn't knew, if someone asks, okay, in home, if your mom asks why you are taking bag, you told, oh, tuition they will teach, that's why I took bag, right?
Yes.
So if you don't know the basic of what is tuition, just tuition I am taking back, if you remember or by heart, you will not able to remember. To morning you will remember, afternoon, oh, time happened, like hurriedly you will come and you will join, oh, I forgot the bag. Why? Because you don't know the basics you don't know. So understanding, spending time, and yes, so whatever you spend time now, it will help you in the future in anything you do. If your foundation basic is strong, you can, it's like building a how many ever, because I was also recently preparing for exam, I have to read all these books. So what, these are all basics, right? So it's all about spending time, nothing apart from that. So now you might say, question might have, I'm not getting interested, because you are trying to finish lot of things in one time. You are reading just like a robot, and you are thinking something else. I want to go there, I want to eat this and all that, I want to finish early. Think it as a knowledge, spend time first, like, okay, what it is trying to tell me, okay, what is different. Think it as a story, okay, what it is telling. Okay, trees, if you want, try to imagine, like it will remember for a longer time, right? So that way also you can do. So these are the ways. First question, directly if you see, you will not understand. First understand a concept. This book, history, what it will tell. Geography will tell about surrounding geography. Maths will tell about mathematics. So that way it will be helpful. So this is how you should think as a friend, because now this is the only like friend who you can like trust. This is really helpful, because this is not something book is not that useful, nothing. This is a useful, because this is giving you information, knowledge, and knowledge is power. It is useful. Now if you have studied about something like 5th, 6th standard, about rain will happen in June, you know that, okay, there is possibility of rain, right? So lot of things. Then you know about rights. Let's say in constitution you have said, I have right to this, then you will be confident, okay, I know about this right, these rights exist, right? So this way, if you don't study, you will not remember. Like for example, if I tell you like 5 minutes 100 city, I will tell you what's like this, you will not remember. If that only, if I tell you only 5 cities, you will remember, or I'll tell you to think about it, or I'll tell you a story about that city, right?
Yes.
Like for example, do you know Bangalore? Yes, because you are staying here, you have spent a time with, you have used that word many times. if you call Chinese guy and tell Bangalore 2 times, tell 5 times, and ask him after 10 days or 20 days, will he remember Bangalore? No, because he has not spent time. So there is no relation between okay, you cannot say that he is intelligent or he is not intelligent, I am intelligent. And if I say you some USA, some Florida or Pennsylvania, if you don't know, I know, because I have spent a little bit amount of time like here and there I heard, and now also I read that news of election, that's why I remember this word. But if you have not heard of this word, tomorrow if I ask, you will not remember. So it's not related. Oh, you might think, oh, these guys know USA, this also, cities also, but no, because I spent time. That no one will tell you, right? That no one will tell. Okay, if he will, and no need to tell also, you will just see the other person and you will you will assume, oh, he is intelligent, he told. You will not go and ask how much time you studied, did you study before, right? Nobody will ask, we will just assume. That is one thing. Even if you ask, he may tell or he may not tell. If you don't tell, then your problem. So this is a basic, this is fundamentals. That's why I stress on these classes, because if you don't know this, and if you go on reading, and you if you don't know the right way, right path, right thing to do, then you are going in wrong. Maybe you'll read somehow, some with forcefully you will read this many times. That time you'll little it will be helpful. But if you know the right way, if you spend time, yes, if I spend time, it will be useful. So then you can easily, because then you will have a confidence. Oh, if I do, so now what is the proof I am telling correct? Right? Proof should be there. No, for that you have to experiment. So you should not believe anyone. So you should experiment. Okay, sir told, okay, 1 line, 2 line, if you read, it will be helpful, right? So that time you have to read. If you experiment it, do it. Don't assume anything or whatever anybody. Now YouTube, 100 different things people will tell. What you will believe? And when you talked about belief, you should not change. Like one will tell one strategy, other will tell another strategy. You will listen this, you will think it is not working, then you will go to different. That is also one of the biggest problem people are doing, because when you are going away from this strategy to different strategy, you have stopped spending time here. Got it? So you will not get the result, because you have not spent time enough. So you are going to different direction. Got it, right? So you got it. So try to do that way. Spend the time. Start with your subjects. Then see. If not, we can see how we can take it. So I think everybody has joined. We'll start with the regular affirmation class. I'll stop this video and just start a new fresh video.